Hey, hello, there you are. I'm Dr. Jim Anderson, and I was actually just in the process of getting ready to do some videotaping. You know, as scary as video is, it's becoming a more and more important part of our everyday life. And speakers, more and more often, are being asked to appear on TV. Perhaps you have managed to overcome your fear of speaking to groups of people. Maybe you've even developed ways to deal with difficult questions and keep your presentations on track no matter what happens while you're giving a speech. However, are you ready to take your skills to the ultimate broadcast medium, television? Probably not, because there's rules that are completely different when you're dealing with television. It turns out that there's 4 simple things that you need to do to make sure that you shine on the boob tube. JoJo Harder is a fashion designer who found herself being asked to appear on television shows after she started her America's Top Dog Model contest. Talk about being unprepared. Through her struggles and learning, she's come up with 4 tips on how a presenter should prepare to appear on television. Here they are. Know your subject and be prepared to talk about it. So this sounds sort of silly, but in the end, it's really the reason that you're on television in the first place. You are the expert. One thing that you need to understand about television is that it's all about time management. You need to speak in short, crisp statements that leave an impression. Your time on camera will be very short, and knowing your stuff will help you make the most of it. I'm hoping that it goes without saying that you should spend some serious time practicing and answering probable questions. Study your customer. The TV show. Even if you've never seen the show that you're going to be appearing on, you had better spend some time coming up to speed on it. You need to know the name of the host, the name of the show's producer, and of course the basic format of the show. You need to know everything that you can find out about the show, including what time of day it's on, how long it's been on the air, where taping is going to take place, and of course you also need to know what you're going to be expected to be talking about, just how long you're going to be expected to be speaking. Looks count a lot. No matter what your mom told you when you're growing up, on TV, looks do count for a lot. It's not so much about your looks. You look marvelous, darling. But rather, it's all about the clothes that you choose to wear. What you want to wear are bright, rich colors. What Harder recommends is that we stay away from white, ivory, and pastels, with the exception of women's blouses and men's shirts worn under a jacket. Hopefully it goes without saying that everyone needs to stay away from bold prints, plaids, and check patterns. If you show up early enough and have a pleasant personality, you might be able to get some attention from the show's makeup artist. This can be critical because without some help, we all have a bad habit of looking washed out under bright lights. Now just make sure that you've combed your hair and trimmed your nails, and you should be good to go. Maintain your cool. Remember, what television is all about. It's all about ratings. And so the show is having you on in order to try and boost their ratings. That means that anything can happen. You know, that's interesting, but now let me introduce your long-lost father. So sit with your hands in your lap, your feet crossed away from the camera, and look into the eyes of the person who's interviewing you. Never, ever look directly at the camera. Smile as much as you can without seeming too weird, and help the show to manage its time by keeping your answers short and to the point. Always be prepared for the host to do something unusual, and keep your cool at all times. You might be asking yourself, where do I go from here? The ability to speak in public and to do it well is a skill that you will use during your entire career. It sure seems like it would make sense to invest the time and energy that it takes to develop this skill. A great way to start doing that is to sign up for the free The Accidental Communicator newsletter. This monthly publication is sent to your inbox and is overflowing with tips and techniques on how you can make the next speech that you give your best speech ever. We'll cover how to write powerful speeches, techniques for speaking with confidence, how to connect with your audience so that they'll remember what you say, and we might even cover a PowerPoint creation tip or two. Hey, the newsletter is free, so you can't go wrong there. In the description of this video, you'll find a link that you can click on. go ahead and click on it and you'll be taken to a web page that will let you sign up for the newsletter. There's even a free gift in it for you when you do. Thanks for watching this video, sign up for the newsletter, and congratulations on starting your journey to accidentally becoming a powerful and effective public speaker.